Okay, this is going to be a really short and fast one because the last video I did on this was a presentation and I think I just went over too much stuff. So I really just wanted to dumb it down and simplify it down and focus less on like scientific explanations. Like on the last video for quitting nicotine, I fully did an overview of nicotine, why like certain withdrawals happen. So I'm gonna simplify it in this one. So quitting nicotine using supplements and nootropics. I'm making this video because I was able to go cold turkey and I'm on day 23 and I went cold turkey from snus, vaping, cigarettes, and I haven't looked back, and I honestly had no idea that it could be this easy. So nicotine is an evil industry, and that's why I recommend going cold turkey and not going for the tapering down or nicotine replacement therapy option, because mindset is honestly a huge factor, more important I would even say than the nootropics and supplements. And the one thing I'll comment on mindset is I just made sure I never justified the use of it. And I think when you taper down or use nicotine replacement therapy like Nicorette, you're subconsciously, whether you like it or not, like justifying the use of nicotine. So that will make it so much easier, I believe, to relapse or, just go up to a higher dose. So now let's get in real quick. That's why I want to go cold turkey, and these supplements did help a lot with it. So this is the nootropics or supplements I used. So right off the bat, let's go and look at the withdrawal symptoms. These are your nicotine withdrawal symptoms. I'm not going to read them all out just for time management, but the very first supplement was ashwagandha, and I stumbled upon that with this video from Addiction Mindset, which I will link in the description. And if you are trying to quit, I would definitely recommend go checking him out if you haven't, because he said a ton of useful stuff about mindset, and he had this great video on ashwagandha KSM 66 extract. So ashwagandha, what that's going to help with mainly is irritability, stress, sleep, and then also would help with cravings a little bit. So that's because ashwagandha lowers cortisol. And so these are new withdrawal symptoms after that, and the lower cortisol definitely helps with those three side effects mainly. So that left us with these withdrawal symptoms, and this is where I started kind of diving into my own research and just looking for some simple, quick solutions on relief, because I haven't seen a lot of videos about it. But the next one was L-theanine, and you can mix this with caffeine as well if you need like a little stimulation boost, but sometimes caffeine can make people more jittery and worsen withdrawal symptoms. But L-theanine helped with concentration, anxiety, and restlessness. That's because L-theanine is going to modulate GABA, which, like it says here, is going to promote relaxation. So that leaves us with these symptoms, and I wanted to leave difficulty concentrating because this last supplement that I used was the number one, the game changer, and I'll go into a little bit of the science behind why. But it was L-tyrosine. L-tyrosine was the absolute game changer when it came to quitting. And that's because it's the precursor to dopamine and norepinephrine. This is your conversion in your body. It goes from L-tyrosine to L-dopa to dopamine to norepinephrine. And this is very important because this will be the quick lesson. Nicotine causes the release of dopamine and norepinephrine through binding to your nicotinic acetylcholine receptors. And it's in simple terms, it's a stimulant, so it releases dopamine and norepinephrine. So that changes your baseline, and that's where majority of your withdrawal symptoms are coming from, that drop in dopamine and norepinephrine baseline. So by taking this, you are literally combating the withdrawal symptoms, because you're helping your body increase its levels of dopamine and norepinephrine. And this one helped in insanely good with concentration, with low mood, with brain fog. The reduced motivation helped so well. So this is the number one supplement I would recommend. It is readily available that you can buy at a store. And quickly to just wrap it up, L-tyrosine, I would take 500 milligrams to a gram in the morning on an empty stomach, and then wait 30 minutes to an hour before you eat. Ashwagandha KSM 66 extract, 500 milligrams. I would just do sometimes in the morning at the first couple days where cravings were really bad. And you have to realize is the first 3 to 5 days are going to be the worst. So I would use that mainly in the morning. Those first 3 to 5 days, it would help a lot with cravings. So with the L-tyrosine, L-theanine whenever I needed, 200 milligrams. And then ashwagandha I'd also take at night after the 3 to 5 days. And an honorable mention was melatonin, however much you want to help you sleep. And yeah, just super quick, that's it for the video. Those are the nootropics and supplements that I use to help me quit. And I seriously never knew it would be this easy. If you'd like me to expand on anything, please say so. And I will also make more videos about, quitting, like using actual nootropics, like bromontane and stuff. Just because I had ideas about that. But yeah, that was all super quick and easy. And I will link Addiction Mindset in the description. So thank you.